I'm Shawna Ball. I graduated from the Fellowship Housing Program in 2016. Well, I have a 22-year-old daughter who was in the program with me during my 2 years with Fellowship Housing. And I also have an 11, almost 12-year-old son. My childhood was very chaotic, very unstable. There was a lot of sexual abuse, physical abuse, very neglected. I was always just playing by myself. I went to college. I did not do so well. Came home, things were not good. So the first guy that showed me attention and affection, I married him. We ended up at the crisis center here in Elgin. And, those places are good, but you can only stay there for 6 weeks. When I was nearing the end of our time there, we only had 2 days left. I just remember counting down the days, and when we were at that 2-day mark, I was like, I gotta move some of this stuff out of the car. We're not gonna fit in here. How are we gonna sleep? How are we gonna recline the seats? Just desperation. I said, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know where we're gonna go. So we need to get down on our hands and knees right now and pray, because I don't know what else to do. I'm done. I'm like, I have nothing left to give anyone anymore. Like, I'm just done with everything. My daughter went to youth group that night, and one of the youth group leaders there saw her crying. She's like, what's going on? She's like, me and my mom have been at the crisis center for like the last almost 8 weeks. We have to leave in 2 days. We have nowhere to go. We have my baby brother. Like, we're gonna end up sleeping in our car. She's like, oh, no, you're not. You can just come live with us. When I got into Fellowship Housing, I had no money. So I had about $35,000 in student loan debt, zero money in the bank, zero money saved. My credit score was horrible. The one car I had was on the verge of blowing up. The second month I was there, I totally bombed on my budget. Everything's new, it's hard. You have had all these years of not knowing how to manage money, because unless someone teaches you how to manage money, like, how are you gonna know that? So, you're required to do Dave Ramsey Financial Peace University within the first 6 months you're there. It's really interesting how money is so related to so many other things in your life. So you start to see that once you're in the program. Your family starts changing. Your interactions with people start changing. For me, it was kind of like I've been carrying like this backpack all these years. And the backpack had all these bricks in it. And each brick was from a different part of my life. And so being in the program, over time, I was taking out this brick and this brick, and then this brick and this brick. I realized that my entire life, I had never had people cheering me on, and I was always my own cheerleader. But then with Fellowship Housing, I had all this support all these years. Before you know it, I was graduating. It was just like such an out-of-body experience. I was like, wow. At that time, I paid off $13,000 worth of student loan debt. My credit score had gone up 140 points, and I saved $10,000. I want to say thank you to Fellowship Housing for giving me back stability. I've never had it my whole entire life. So I would say that would probably be my biggest thing, is not feeling stuck. I think for many years I felt stuck. Definitely with my church and with Fellowship Housing, that's changed.